Hey y'all, welcome back to the vlog. Alright, so as you can see, I am home from the Virgin Islands. My dogs are, at least Lily, I don't know about Stella, but Lily is very happy to see me. Hi baby. And I need to unpack, get things like situated, and get back in a routine. Normally when I get back from a trip, I would do this like that day, but we got back, it was 2:30 a.m. before I got back to my house last night, and I was just not feeling it. I took a shower, slapped on some moisturizer, and went to bed. So we are going to unpack and start getting back in our routine today. First thing I want to talk about is we did take one large checked bag, and I also took my trusty CalPack carry-on. I got this one at TJ Maxx like ages ago, and it's what started my CalPack obsession. So this bag has been through it. This bag has been to it went to the Virgin Islands. It's been to Hawaii. It's been all over the, United States. Charlotte, Chicago, San Antonio. I think it's been to California. Anyway, it's been all over the place. So this bag is my ride or die carry-on bag. For my personal item, I did take this East-West toast. I almost said East-West toast. East-West tote from Base. And I have to say, I really enjoyed traveling with this bag. I thought that the two sets of handles here were going to be like annoying. But I really didn't mind it at all. Lily, please. But the thing I enjoyed most about this bag was the laptop sleeve. I liked having my laptop in a protected sleeve. So if you've seen my CalPack videos, you know that's always been a gripe of mine, obviously except for the laptop tote. But when I travel, I like to have a laptop sleeve. That's just me. Okay, so in this pocket out here, I have my Kleenexes. Lily. My checked bag tag. I put my phone and my ID in there when I was going through security, and then I have a lip product. Stop. And this bag held a lot. I was so impressed. I've taken a couple of things out of it now, but it held my camera bag, all of my snacks, my book, which I'll talk about what I read on vacation a little bit later. AirPods, I put cords and whatnot on the inside pocket here, so the opposite side of the laptop sleeve. I loved that it has two like water bottle pockets or stretchy pockets on the inside, so I could keep my water bottle in one place, and I put my wallet in the other one so I could easily get it in and out of my bag. But yeah, loved this bag. I do have a couple gripes just in that it was expensive, and when I got it, a bunch of, I'll put some clips in, but when I got it, it had a bunch of like little things like strings were coming out. Yeah, so I just felt like for the price, that shouldn't have been happening. But overall, I did really love traveling with this bag. Okay, you saw everything I packed in my pack with me video, but one thing I didn't tell you was when I got to my mom's house and she and my sister and I were talking about like everything we were bringing, I ended up unpacking my compression packing cubes and just putting everything in my bag because it was like I don't think those compression cubes save me any room. I really don't. So I unpacked everything, and that's all I'm going to do now is kind of unpack, sort, clean from dirty, and get some laundry started. Also, there is sand everywhere. Unpacking is always like so depressing for me. I don't like it. Are you helping? Thank you. Carry-on is unpacked, so we're moving on to the big boy. So this bag just had a lot of extra stuff in it. Oh, that's a luggage tag I didn't use. Whoops. Okay. Nothing in there. So we'll start with this side. Although I don't like unpacking, the one thing I do like unpacking is my toiletries. I like having everything all back in one place. My beach bag, tennis shoes, another shoe cover thingy that my tennis shoes should have been in, but I was lazy. My reefs that I did wear. These are my water shoes. Also wore those. This is a random bag. And those are my mom's water shoes and her hat. Lily, please. Again, sand everywhere. So I'm unpacking my stuff from this bag, and then I will take it over to them tonight. My sister is staying at my mom's house for a couple days, so I will take this over to them tonight so they can unpack. I think everything on this side is theirs. One thing over here that's mine is tea, which I didn't even drink. Yeah, this is all their stuff. So, we are done unpacking this bag. So I will pack it back up, drag it back downstairs, and take it over tonight so they can get their things out of it. I don't know about you guys, but do you feel like to get like unready for a trip, and yes, I sunburned my face, to get unready from a trip and like back in your routine is almost like just as much work as like getting ready to go on the trip? Because that's kind of how I feel like right now. Like I have about 10 million things I need to do today to just get back to normal. I took a break to eat a little bit, but I wanted to show you guys before I sit down. I need to edit like 3 vlogs actually. So I need to do that. I'm going to do that after this, but before I do that, I wanted to show you what I got for Prime Day. I've had my eye on this for a while. This is what I got. It's the Black & Decker Fur Buster Advanced Clean Pet Version Cordless Hand Vacuum. And so it has this attachment that is an anti-tangle rubber bristles. And so this is what it looks like. It kind of gives me Dyson vibes, but this is how it comes out of the package. And then this piece right here extends, so you have like a longer suction piece for like corners or hard to reach spots. And then it has the pet attachment, which I did test out, so it has stuff in it, but it's super easy. This just attaches onto the purple piece like that, and you're good to go. So you can see it has the rubber bristles. And I did already test it out a little bit in vacuum. You can see that bit of hair there, which is, yeah, actually pretty gross because I only vacuumed like one spot on my couch. So I'm going to try this and see how much hair this picks up. And we'll see if I show you or not. Maybe I'll be embarrassed, but let's try it. All right, so one thing I'm gonna say about this is it is loud, but I don't know if you can see all of that it picked up. Let me see if I can open this and show you. Yeah, that's pretty gross. So, goodbye, in my opinion. I haven't had a handheld vacuum for a while and really impressed with this one. So hopefully it continues to work well. Hey y'all, happy Monday. I have had the day off and it's been really nice. I go back to work tomorrow and I'm gonna just say it, I don't want to go. Okay, that's out of the way. I'm, getting back into the routine, my routine, normal life, bleh. And part of that is getting groceries. So I have a couple things I'm gonna pick up from Walmart at 2. It's 1:15. But I have a couple other stops I want to make. One, I want to go to Aldi for some produce, and 2, I need to go to Natural Grocers to get this gel that I've been putting on my face sunburn. It's calendula gel, I think is what it is. And my sister let me borrow hers, and it worked so well on my sunburn on my face. And this, like my chin, I had some blistering, which I could not believe. I've never blistered on my face from a sunburn, but I did forget to do sunscreen on our boat day. So that was my own fault, but the calendula gel helped the blisters. Like, I put it on overnight and the next morning they were gone. It was just like dry skin. So I've been putting it on there and I think it's helping, and it's helping like right here around my hairline where I got burnt. But anyway, I'm gonna go grab some of that, and then I hate 4-way stop signs. Anyway, getting some of that. I'm gonna go to Aldi, get my Walmart groceries, and then get a workout in this afternoon. So I'm back to life, back to my usual life. So yeah, I don't know how to feel. I'm happy. Like, I'm happy to be back with my dogs and back in my house, but like at the same time, I don't know. I hope you know what I mean. I'm obviously very grateful and very, 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 very thankful to have the life that I do, and my, situation is really good, but sometimes it's just like the fact that I'm dreading work tomorrow. It's like, my gosh, there's got to be more to life than this. Like, there's got to be more than an 8 to 5. I know there's more. So anyway, I don't know. Now I'm just rambling. Okay, sorry for the terrible angle, but I got my calendula and my Tate's cookies, essentials, if you ask me. Okay, I cannot say that this Walmart haul was that exciting, but I got my coffee, cheese. Totally could have gotten this at Aldi. I don't know why I didn't. My favorite meatless ground beef, This is my all-time favorite macaroni and cheese. So yeah, I did get a couple of those. And then the rest of this is for dog food. So 3 pounds of ground turkey, 3 bags of chopped spinach, 3 bags of peas and carrots, and instant brown rice. Very not exciting at all. Okay, Aldi is a little bit more exciting. I saw this and I thought this looked really good. I'll never eat this in one sitting, but it looks yummy. So I thought I'd try it. I got several of these brekkie instant oats, or ready to eat overnight oats, but I got in the blueberry flavor this time too. So I got several of those. I got a couple of these little Chobani ready to drink yogurt things. Parmesan cheese. Kombucha. Turkey. Spinach. Oh, I love these grapes. Candy heart grapes. Some strawberries. I don't know what's going on with my necklaces. I got 4 of these turmeric shots. And macaroni and cheese. It's my favorite food. I can't help it. I'm going to put all this stuff away, get ready to go work out. I'll let you guys know how that goes. First day back in a week. Should be fun. I'm getting ready to go work out and I'm scared. Hey y'all, good morning. It is Saturday morning. I am just sitting here and thinking kind of about the week. I've been, you know, back in my routine, back to normal life. This was the first week and you know, whatever. I worked out every day this week. I worked. It was a little bit of a weird week because the whole computer thing. I did have to go into the office to get my computer fixed, which took like 4 hours. But anyway, so it's Saturday, the Saturday of my first week back to normal life. But anyway, I'm waiting for my mom. We're gonna go to the farmer's market today. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. They have this one vendor has like these lemonade concentrates that are so good. But I'll show you that. Anyway, I did want to talk about what I read on vacation. So I finished, I think, 3 books. And the first one I finished was, I'll put pictures, but it's called Blood Test, and it's by Jonathan Kellerman. It's a series focused on, I think he's a psychologist. His name is Alex Delaware, and there's a lot of books in the series. I'm looking at it now. I think there's 39. There are 39 books in this series, so that's great. One of my favorite series. I really love like mystery, suspense, like detective-y type books, and I love when they're a series. But anyway, I loved the Bosch series by Michael Connelly, so my mom recommended this one, and it's good. It's kind of more graphic in places. But anyway, I finished that. I read the 3rd book in the Camino series by John Grisham. It was Camino Ghosts. John Grisham is another one of my favorite authors. I love a good legal thriller. I love John Grisham. I think I've read everything he's ever written. So I read that. I started Watching You by Lisa Jewell. I could not get into it. I just couldn't get into it. It was not, it sounds like it would be my type of book, but I just couldn't do it. I think I got maybe eight chapters in, and 7 or 8, and I couldn't figure out where it was going. So, and then I started what is it called? I'm reading it right now. Hold on, let me look. Once Upon a Broken Heart. It's called Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. And I started that. I got about halfway through and then we left. So I'm finishing that now. When I first started it, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this, because I'm not really like into the whole fantasy magic stuff. That's apparently like really popular right now, especially on TikTok. But anyway, I'm not really into that, so I started it, but I saw it recommended by a YouTuber, and she said it was one of her favorite series, so I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. And started it, got about halfway through, I was like, I don't know. I kept going when I got home, and now I'm like 2 or 3 chapters from being done with the first book, and I've already ordered the second. So it's good. I do like it. It's not the most well-written story. At the beginning, I felt like I just got plopped into the middle of the story, and things, you know, had already happened, and things that happened as we move forward weren't like, I didn't feel like they were fully built up well, but that's just me. Obviously it's not a DNF. I am going to continue to read it, so, and finish the series. So that is what I read on vacay. I do also want to give a shout out to my favorite book of the year. Should I do a video like talking about the books I've read this year? Because I have read some fantastic books, but I did not read this on vacation. But my favorite book I've read this year is Remarkably Bright Creatures. I think it was by Shelby Van Pelt, and I could read that book 100 times. It's so good, so well written, beautiful story, beautiful meaning and message, and that was probably, I think I should do a video on the books I've read this year, because I have read some good ones. But anyway, so that's where I am. That's where I'm at with my reading journey, and I'll see you guys at the farmer's market. Well, I'm home. I got nothing at the farmer's market because the lemonade lady wasn't there, so that was disappointing. So naturally, part of getting back in routine is going to TJ Maxx, where I got these, my favorite shampoo and conditioner, and I got Yum. And okay, if you have a Casey's near you, do yourself a favor and try these. They are so good. Caitlin got me to try them, and I love them. I'm honestly upset that I like them, but they're so good. If you like hot honey, they're not too spicy. Spicy is not the right word. They're not too hot. They are really, really, really good, but they are addicting. Well, it's Sunday evening, and I have officially done nothing productive all day. So, I guess that means I'm back in my routine. Anywho, I'm gonna wrap it up on this vlog. I'll see you guys in the next one.